All right, just gonna hop on here. Ugh. Yeah, the danger of having that intro song playing for a little while is I like get that in my head and I forget what I was gonna play. All right, so I was messing around on my guitar. I think I came up with a riff. So anyway, I'm around Aaron Hallett. I write original. I say Christian rock, but it's more metal anymore. It just evolves over time. And as far as, saying the Christian rock thing versus metal or whatever you want to say, like, I'm not really ever going into it like some people probably think I would. It's more just like, I don't know, that's what it is. Although my lyrics are a lot of times very vague, so you wouldn't even know anyway. Yeah. Let's see though. I just changed over some drums. I have a whole bunch of songs piled up to the point where I'm like, you know what, I should put this out as an album. And then I just felt like changing things, so here we are. So I've got a different drum kit on. Gotta come up with something. So I was thinking something like that. Go to B flat. Yeah, maybe that. Okay, so I got to set a tempo. I decided to put my drum loop back because I hate that metronome. I've been using it just to try and save computer processing because my computer is getting kind of old and running the streaming software along with this recording stuff is kind of taxing on the thing, but I need to just not have only the click. It's so annoying. That's pretty close, actually. Do I want to go a little faster? A little faster, okay. I think that's a verse riff. Nah. Now I gotta come up with a chorus riff. And just get back to B flat. Go up. Yeah, doesn't have to be complicated, so that should work. All right, so I guess I'll just start tracking. Hang on. So I'm shooting video simultaneously on my phone, which you can't see. It's a little past the webcam, but I'm just getting footage. It's like a little bit, it's a little bit of a different angle. And it's just footage for the YouTube version of this. All right, so here we go. I think. Wait. Oh, I just have it before. Yeah, all right. What the heck was that? I just butchered that verse. Okay, one more shot. All right, that works. Okay, so there's first take here. Let's see. I don't need this out that far, so maybe I'll just chop it. Hit save. Okay, so I'm using the Thaw Amp plugin, and this can do some pitch shifting stuff. So possibly right here. Let me see if I just boost this a little bit. Actually, what does this sound like on the verse anyway? You know what? It actually sounds cool. Maybe I'll just turn it down a little bit. All right, never mind the automation. I'm just gonna leave it on. Okay. basically just a really good octave pedal at that point. All right, so now I've also got a Boss Poly Shifter, and that just saves computer processing power, really. And also it's just here and it's a pedal and it's convenient and tracks super well. So I can like go pretty much any tuning with this. I do an octave down more often than not, though. Actually, I might just track with that. So you know what? Here I go. Apparently forgot how to play a verse. All right, here we go again. All right, there we go. So, sounds good to me. All right, I'm gonna hit save, and Where is the chorus? It's somewhere around here. Right on that measure. Okay. So I'm gonna add to this and figure out what I want to do. So I got B flat, C, D, F. I might want to do an arpeggio, but I got to figure out what I want to do. And just play with it. All right. Let me adjust the tone because I want this to really cut through. It's not gonna rate at the moment, so I need a little less low end, a little more sizzly stuff on the high end. This might be good enough. I can adjust it after the fact. What's that measure? 34. All right, here we go. That should work. I'll listen to it. Yeah, it just adds movement. I'm gonna do it again just to get it tighter. All right, forgetting about the C. Oops. Come on. I hate when I do stupid false starts. Oh my gosh, I cannot pick the right string for some reason right now. There, that's all I needed to do. All right, opposite side. I'm gonna get kind of ugly with this one. So I'm just gonna do root notes because I just tuned down an obnoxious 2 octaves. I just really reinforce the chord changes. It's not there for like sounding great on its own. It's just like helping me attack. Actually got to do it tighter. All right, here I go. That should be good. Right on the triplets. Needs a little tone adjust as well. So I really want to cut the low end off on this thing. Let me see. It's not bad. Okay. Now I only did half, so I got to chop right on that measure. I'm gonna make these identifiable as the chorus by just changing the color quick. All right, now I can just find the other chorus parts roughly here. Right there. And then once again, except this one's doubled. Boop, boop. That should do it. All right. So, with that done, I'm gonna just punch out a different track, 0 it for panning. I'm just kind of thinking about what I want to do here. So, you know what? I just feel like seeing what I have here for options. So I have this. Is that only going to give me mono? Is that for real? Oh, it's because I got. Okay, never mind. No plug-in. Try this again. Is it going to give me mono to stereo or no? Just mono. Maybe I can change it in the plugin. Okay. Sure, this is going to be a stupid idea to download now, but I'm going to do it. Okay. It's probably not going to apply to this anyway. New preset. Let's see. Probably don't even care unless I see something obvious like ambient clean. Can't really even tell with these names. Yeah, sure. I don't even. Oh, okay, I got a bunch of options. That sounds good. Okay, just get this thing on. Auto. No, I don't want that. It doesn't necessarily have to be in stereo, but I kind of just wanted to see if I could. But you know what? It's fine. Is this downloaded? Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and quit Safari. Oh, you can't even see it on the screen anyway. Right. Okay. Input monitoring. Turn off this pedal. All right, that's very bright and clean, as the name implies. All right, so I'm gonna start building this thing up here. Need a compressor, probably that. Is there any rhyme or reason to these? Dynamics and EQ. Okay, that'll work. Okay. This thing is so loud. It's actually just the output's too loud. As I always say, every plugin, it's always too loud. All right. Can I just turn this on and maybe that'll just work? Let's see. Try this one instead. More compression. Okay, that's fast attack. So is this splitting the thing or no? That is the question. Tuner, view. Is there any option here? Just mono. Okay, you suck. I'm not gonna bother then. All right, so this amps. This is actually probably fine. Let's try it. That'll probably work. Okay. I don't need a lot of low end. Ambience. This is probably just room ambience, not really like reverb. Let me see. Just gonna crank it. Okay, actually I'm just gonna keep it up there. That sounds good. All right, so treble can come down. That's kind of annoying. That sounds good. I got like a hint of breakup. All right. Is this on? not doing anything. Oh, there it is. It's new to this plugin, so I don't know. All right, that's not bad. Sync. Hello. Okay, I guess I can't sync to the tempo. Output. Okay. This is showing the option for different effects change. Maybe I gotta just put the track on stereo to start with. I don't know. Well, anyway. Oh yeah, that's better. All right, let's get in there. Limit, high pass, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Way too much. I was expecting that. Studio is actually the best. Okay. All right. That works. Okay, that was a lot of work just to get a sound. Oh, it's too damn loud. Why do they do that? Every freaking plugin. Like, I seriously don't understand the logic behind it. It's like, oh, let's just make it so freaking loud it's clipping. Pain in the ass. There we go. It's like, if you want everybody to sound bad through your plugin, that's the way to do it. This thing should take care of it. There. See, there's almost no sound difference there. Alright. I can hear through, so, okay, good. Pain in the butt with the output, but Modern Massive 2, I gotta hand it to them. They don't have that problem, but so many plugins, the output is so loud that it's like clipping on the track, and I don't understand why they would even consider that, because like then someone that doesn't know any better is going to run through it and be like, oh, this sounds harsh and digital, and it's like, yeah, it doesn't, it's just too loud. And then not knowing any better, they'll try and just turn the channel strip volume down, and all that does is turn clipping signals down to lower volumes. Doesn't actually get rid of the clipping, but if you go in the plugin, it's usually just too loud in the output. All right, so I'm doing okay, so from that E flat I could go up to I was on G. C. I'll just do E flat. Let me try this. Something like that. I'm going to tweak this sound after the fact, but I can hear it pretty well now, so all right, I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to punch it in. I'm not going to try and play all the way through. Could I not hit a wrong note immediately? Fail. Nice and easy. Okay. So that is just going to go right through the verse. Done. And then when I get here, Sweet. Not minor, major. Maybe I'll hit the G instead. Yeah. How's that? All right, I don't hate it. Let me turn this off so I can hear it. All right, I'm gonna do it one more time because it's a little sloppy because I was kind of guessing where I want it to go. All right, so B flat, D, G, D. And then from there I go to the C minor, okay. Might be better. That's good. That's good enough. Okay, make this color the same as the other two. It's just a way to tell, hey, that's the chorus. All right, now I'm just gonna go ahead and plop this down like that. Throw one of these on here since it's going out. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is not in the amp plugin. I'm just gonna go into multi-effects step. I keep using this one because it just sounds really like ridiculous in a good way. Oh, heck, the preset's almost spot on. A little loud, but. Did I hit a wrong note there? Son of a. Right there. Damn it. I did. All right, that's no problem. I'm just going to delete that. All right, I might as well just delete the verse. I was probably thinking like F major instead of B flat. Oh well. So what'd I do? I'll just do D there. Okay, here I go. That was wrong, I think. Oh, I can't listen back with that on. Okay, notes are right now. A little off time though, so one more. I don't know, don't like the hesitation there. Just trying a couple different things till I hit one I really like. All right, it's getting there. Put this on 8th note, increase the depth. And maybe 16th note. All right, it's getting a little crazy there, but I like it. Okay. Gotta clean the end up there, and now I should be able to get this thing straight across and line up. Okay, let me listen to the chorus. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this down after I get this all set here, because this is just like a rhythmic background thing. Right now it's a little overbearing. That's good. Okay, cool. So there's a lot of work for not too much, but it does make a difference in the full mix. Sounds a little nicer than just plain distortion on the guitars. Okay, so I might do a lead all the way through this. I might. Okay, so if I do, gotta make sure I'm in B flat, right? Let me just play with it. Definitely B flat. Okay, so I'm gonna do like a some kind of repetitive thing. I don't even know what it's gonna be. I'm just gonna improvise it. Get on the beginning here. Here goes nothing. I'll just see what happens. Okay. So I hit one bad note somewhere in the second verse, and I was like, are you kidding me? Let me find it. Right there. Yeah, that's just gonna be a punch in. No, not the whole thing, you idiot. There and there. So that was on right there, right? Did I freaking delete the whole thing again? Oh my gosh. Okay. I get it. A little sloppy. All right, let me see. Okay. All right, I'm gonna just start playing. That should be okay. There we go. I don't usually do that, but I was like, I am not resetting for one stupid note that I just dummied in there. Okay. Yeah, sure. That is awful, but you know what? I don't even need that. Nice and smooth anyway. Okay. Just need the crossfade on the one. All right, so I'm going to turn this down too. And I'm going to do my stereo insta-dub trick. So this is super easy. Just go to sample delay, dual. No, I don't need dual mono. What am I doing? Stereo, sorry. And I'll give it a little time separation, and then I'm going to go down to pitch. This one is going to be dual mono. I did the right side, so I'm going to turn this off. And then the left side, just wobbling the pitch a little bit. Now it's stereo all of a sudden. There we go. Throwing the tremolo in there because it just gives it a little more rhythm. And it's not intended to be a super loud thing. It's just there to basically enhance the chord changes. Okay. So now I'm going to do an improvised guitar solo. This is going to be louder and a little more, you know, what you'd expect for a guitar solo. Also just improvising this. So here I go. I duplicated that track to get the bus sends all correct, but I gotta turn the volume back up. Okay, now here I go. Did that not give me a count in, or am I just an idiot? I'm probably just an idiot. All right. get this intro right. Would you go in the dang freaking Badger? Ugh. I think I'm getting chopped from the noise gate. I need some more input signal. There I go. Or there, I don't know, whatever. Starting the thing. All right, I think that'll do it. I don't know if it was perfect, but as long as I hit the right notes and roughly I'm on time, it should sound good. Let me see. I just gave it a gain boost. Good enough for me. All right, bass. All right, so just get this thing in tune. Okay, so I said right at the beginning of this stream that I started some new sounds on the drums and stuff. So right now, I think I'm gonna follow suit on the bass guitar. So I typically use bias effects. So fairly old plugin, but I think it sounds pretty good. But I'm just trying new things. So what I'm gonna do is just double check. What am I looking for? I'm like all in the wrong spot here. I might have saved something with what I'm gonna go for, but I'm not sure if I did. Clean talking. I've got too many of these. Tape, no. I don't know if this would be it. Let me just load this. No, that's definitely not it. Okay, that's awful. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I need this to go. Head rush, revalve, or mono. Why is that only letting me do mono? I could have sworn I could jump to the mono 2 stereo setting. Damn, I don't see this. Okay. You know what? I kind of have to pee. I drink this huge coffee. It's catching up to me. I'm going to do something. So I've got a preset saved on my MacBook Air, and I use that thing to record some like MIDI stuff. I want to see if I can just grab the preset and airdrop it onto my desktop, but I'm just gonna just take a break, get the coffee out of my bladder, come back on and see if I can do that. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Not even. All right. Oh, let me. Okay, I'm good. I thought my audio wasn't working for a second. Okay. So I found the folder with this preset. There's only one hiccup in the thing now. It's on a MIDI file, so that's not going to work out well for me. Kind of forgot about that. So, okay. Bearing that in mind, I might just have to approximate this. I could like open it up, copy settings, or there's other things I could do, but they're all going to take as long, if not longer, than just making this setting on here. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. So let me see. Yeah, I don't see any option. Blank, yeah, that'd be good. EC, blah, blah, blah. Where is this thing? So there's like a bass amp. Why am I not? All right. Close. Maybe we can just go into amps and cabs. All right, what the? Search. Oh, come on. I don't understand what's happening. It's like not showing me anything. Excuse me. Bro, what the is happening? Close this out. Why am I only seeing certain... I feel like I'm not seeing all of the amps I got on my laptop. But I'm absolutely certain I had access to this before. What the freaking heck is happening? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just reload this plugin entirely because I feel like something's all messed up. Okay. Show me... Okay, it's not doing anything. Valve King. There's got to be something going on here where I'm not getting all the options. I don't understand this. So that's preset. Why can't I view the flippin' amps? Okay, there we go. I feel like that wasn't working. Maybe I'm dumb and I wasn't pressing the plus button, but I feel like I pressed that like several times and nothing happened. Okay. There. That's all I wanted. Freaking bass amp. Damn it. Ah. Okay. That was annoying. Do I have sound? Have sound. All right. I don't know if a compressor on this thing will be good or not. Yeah, this got right into the... kind of want everything a little bit uniform as far as, you know, coming through. I like a pretty bright mid-focus sound, so I'm going to get there. Just slapping random notes. Okay. That's just... Okay, the output, that's what I want. Reverb. Just gonna see if this does anything for me or not. Yeah, it might help a little bit. Okay, and then I'm just going to check the input on this compressor. It's really slamming that. I'm going to reduce this gain just a tad. See where I'm at. I don't know, did you open up? All right, that's good. So this is taming the transient, the heavy attack stuff going on. That should work. That should work. Okay, so I seriously didn't save it. Oh my gosh, are you flipping kidding me? It's right there. I just passed right by it. Revolver bass. Okay, you know what? I'm loading this one because I probably already got this one spot on. Damn it. I hate when I do stuff like that. Sit. Okay. Actually sounds a little too quiet. All right, let me see what I got for the output. I'm going to put that compressor back on because that was actually good. So I'm going to use this, just modify it a bit. Yeah, it's already, okay. Actually, can Here I had that a little dialed in differently. Yeah, output hitting this compressor good. A little less bass. I guess I am going to adjust this anyway. So let's see. Where was I at, like -8 or something? Do that because I got more treble on. Okay. Is this one mono? That's on mono. Okay. All right, what stomp do I have on here? What even is that? Oh, it's a noise gate. I see. Oh, maybe that's why it sounds a little dead. No, huh? All right, good enough. So. That's awful. Oh, I got a noise filter on. Okay, it seems to not be doing too much anyway. That must be attack. Okay. I think I'm getting close here. All right, let me play with this thing. So starting on E flat, right? Yeah, and then what actually like C. Yeah, okay. All right, it sounded close. So let me get this in tune. All right, it's close enough. So E flat, C. Yeah. Just got to figure out a bass part real quick here, and then I'll just start recording it. I'm just gonna improvise it. So yeah, here comes the bass part. Hang on, I hit a bad note, and I'm also getting hung up here. My headphone wires all weirdly in the wrong place. Okay. Sloppy yet, so just gotta get locked in. It's about what I want to play though. think I got it. I don't know if I usually do a gain boost on this. I don't know if it's necessary since I just changed the settings. It might be stupid, but let me try it. I know, it sounds fantastic actually. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, so before I do anything, save, and I'm gonna overwrite that. Replace. Okay, so now I've got a new bass tone. That's a pretty nice bass sound. I used it before, but it wasn't fitting in the mix I was doing at the time. This actually sounds pretty decent. So, that'll do. All right, so now I've been using this drum thing. I just kind of shot across the whole track. And I am now all right, I'm back. I don't know what the hell that was. Just crashed out for no reason. Huh. Okay. So I'm not going to repeat the thing I just did without adjusting here. So bear with me. So it's telling me I probably have too much processing going on. So I'm just going to make sure it's all loaded. That's yes. Okay, so I'm gonna mute my vocals and I'm gonna freeze these tracks so it's not working so hard. This is why I keep saying I need a new computer because this thing can barely handle the processing while I'm streaming. Oh, what the heck it was? It just went off. Okay, one sec. All right, I've got audio. Yes. Tell by the obnoxious amount of time that it took. It was a lot of processing. Huh. All right, so note to self, I might want to track that with the bias base because I wonder if the new plugin was too much for it. And then I'll swap it over after for the next time. Stupid thing. I ordered a new computer. It's actually just going to take forever to get here. They say like October. I don't know. I hope it comes sooner than that because that's ridiculous. But I got this like thing with custom specs and stuff, so it's going to be like able to handle things for quite a while because this one is like on its last leg. All right, let me see. I'm gonna hit save before I do anything. Can I delete this and not crash the damn computer? That would be great. Okay. Seems good. My guess is Revalver was too much processing versus the older plugin and bias, and it just went on me. I think that's what happened. So anyway, I'm going to play drums on my Roland multi-pad here. It's a little bit off the webcam. It's firing the sounds on Modern and Massive 2, and tracks pretty decently. My playing's not absolutely perfect. I am gonna like go in and like kind of nudge stuff in place a little bit to compensate, but I like to play my parts in regardless. Let's see here. Crazy. So, okay. Got my phone back there for the YouTube version of this. Alright. I gotta lock my wheels because I'm on a rolling stool that I use as my drum throne too. Gotta lock the wheels though because when I'm playing the kick drum, I push myself backwards. Alright. A little further up. There we go. I should do it. So I'm just going to track. And once again, hit save. I'm going to do that repetitively so I don't accidentally have a loss of stuff if this crashes again. One more shot. All right. I started playing the hi-hat instead of the crash cymbal in that last chorus. I'm just going to slide that up and pretend it didn't happen. Other than that, I think it came out good. Hitting save again. I'm going to hit save after every move right now. Okay, so that's some drum MIDI. I'm going to turn that metronome back off. And scan this quick. That looks good. I'll see a lot of obvious extra stuff that I didn't hit. That would not have been the case prior to me getting this Roland multipad. I used to have a Yamaha, and that had a lot more errors. Granted, it's a lot older, and pads were kind of worn out, so it's not really the fault of the brand or anything, but yeah. It didn't survive my move to this new place, so I had to replace it, but I was a little upset because of the cost, but then the fact that this thing tracks so well. It's got really good built-in sounds too, so if I was like gonna fill in for someone as a drummer for a night or something, which I'm never going to do because I have no desire to go out and do that anymore, but in theory, it's got good sound, so I could literally bring this as my whole drum kit, and I know you can't see it right now. It's Yamaha SPD SX Pro. It's a little tabletop thing with 9 drum pads on it that I can just play as a whole kit. Yeah, so if I was using this as a drum kit, I can literally just run a line out to a mixing console, and it's got its own built-in sounds, which are actually decent. The Yamaha sounded like cheap electronic crap. This actually sounds real. And I can load samples too, so yeah, I could even... I don't know. Maybe I could even import something like I've got on here. Okay, I wasn't sure about this new kit, but I like how it's sitting. Okay, so I'm going to do some cleanup here. So first thing I'm going to do is get uniform note length so I don't have a bunch of overlap on tightly packed notes like right here, because I can't tell what the heck's going on then. Just gonna nudge these a little bit into place. Like so. And some of these I'm just gonna go in and just nudge them. This is like tiny millisecond movements, but it just makes it sound a little better. Especially, I've got like tremolo going, which is like locked on the grid, so I want the drums to be pretty on point. I'm not going to grab some of these like snare bounces and stuff or possible kick bounces because that makes it too robotic. Yeah, kind of slightly separate this. Yeah, these are like little tiny things. Like when I line this up with a video, you don't even see it. The thing you do see though, usually at the end of my videos on YouTube, it looks like the drums start going a little behind. I try to split the difference, but for some reason, the phone camera, and I used to use a Lumix, the digital recording is always like a little longer in time than what this DAW Logic is spitting out. So it's like a couple milliseconds here and there, but like by the end of a song, especially if it's like a 5-minute song, which I don't do that often, I'm like boom, boom, boom. As far as timing, it drives me nuts. I can technically sync it by like plugging in a, what is it called, an ADAT cable or something, and like locking them all together on the time. But yeah, digital things are not necessarily exactly lined up. These cameras are all like a little slower. So this recording is actually making me play a little faster, or those a little slower. I'm not sure which. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, I technically would have to line them all up with a cable and like sync them in order to get it perfect, but I'm not that high budget or that fancy. I just go close enough on the frames. That was not right. I highly doubt people are looking that close anyway, so I'm just like, yeah, whatever, it's good enough. But it's not because I'm not like, you know, playing in time or something. It's actually usually, well, this, I'm lining this up, but you can't even see this hardly. It's just the overall thing at the end. All right. I wish I was a better drummer, but I'm not. So that feels rushed, but I'm gonna leave it alone. It sounds natural. Here I was getting ahead of the beat a little bit. 16th notes. Those are my cheater fills because I've got a kick drum on the left. Ooh, what am I doing? That's not what I want at all. On the left side, bottom side of this multi-pad, I've got an extra kick thing so I can hit it with my stick. So if I just double bounce left, left, right, right, and get those fills out without hardly any effort. Get that snare right on the downbeat. Oh, wow, I was playing real fast here. I was rushing. Those look to be a little over too far. I was rushing again. That's not loud enough, is it? Whatever. Bass sounds kind of nasty. It's definitely got more oomph than the Bias one I was using, Bias FX 2 actually, but also is like, you know, sometimes that's too overpowering and it muds up the mix, so I gotta watch that. I thought so. That went all over the place. No, what the hell are you doing to me here? It's not even close. Okay. Extra hit. Extra hit. Okay, just has to go because I was a little overexcited, and let's see if it works. Looks good. Okay. Back to eighth notes. Oh, I was dubious if that was going to go right. Right or left. It went the correct way. There and back to that. This is my least favorite part. Oh good, it's all eighth notes right through. Work, work, work. Yes. Consistently pushing the tempo a little too much here. Leave that alone. That's rushed. Wow, it was rushed. Okay. Is that right? I guess it is. So there's the fill on its own. I actually keep doing this. I whack the kick drum with my foot out of habit, and I get this extra hit. So I'm just gonna delete it. It's like force a habit on those longer ones, because I used to do this the right way, which is like boom, 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 like hand, 2 feet. Okay, something was wrong. Okay, would you stop it? All right, did I already do these? Sometimes this thing spazzes out on me and goes. Okay, don't do that. It's annoying. All right, I think that's just rushed. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'll do this and then nudge it back. Push this one on. Okay, and then the rest. That's good. Still rushing. Could you not go? Okay, it's clearly close to this line. Why is it jumping back? That's absolutely absurd. Especially considering I'm on Smart Snap. And it's like the opposite of Smart Snap. It's Idiot Snap. Gets worse as I go. My timing was just getting real bad. Must have been getting lazy at the end. And again with the extra hits. Actually, I was just pressing in too hard because I had extra hits on the tom's snare too. Huh, interesting. Oh, would you just not? Okay. This whole thing is early. And that. I didn't play it, but I'm going to hit it. Yeah, get an extra hit there. Okay. Ugh. It's pain, but it's worth it. I played the drums. Had to fix it up a little bit because I'm not the best drummer that ever existed, but I can play down, or I can lay down a beat that, you know, it works for the song. Let me listen to the parts. Kick, snare punching through. I just put on a new drum sound, so I need to know that. That's good. Guitar solo. That all sounds good. Okay, cool. Will this thing let me do this? Probably not. No. Okay. That sounds a little sloppy there. just gonna do that. I think these are also just a little too quiet to kind of punch through, so just line it up. Let's see. That's a little better. And I'm gonna add a kick here that I didn't play, but it'll make more sense. Maybe even two. Yeah, and then I'm gonna yoink that up. So kick, sometimes I can't hear what the heck's going on. So I'm going to go to velocity of the limiter and just boost everything so it doesn't go below that threshold. And that way it's not even a problem. There we go. All right. Save, good. I'm gonna need some vocals on this thing. All right. Let me take my phone, go upstairs, grab some water. Gonna need that. And then I'm just gonna quick talk text in at least some lyrics to start working with. And I'll start singing real quick, but I think I'm just gonna go up, get a little hydrated. When I come back, I'll start making weird noises to warm up and trying things out. And then when I get to the point where I can sing, I'll lay down something for the vocals. I don't know what it is yet. All right, I'll be back in just a short bit. Hopefully this doesn't crash while I'm away. All right, so I'm back and put some lyrics down real quick. Just like I said, I'm gonna airdrop to my MacBook Air, which is this thing right here, actually, just so I can see the lyrics on this thing. Okay, where in the world did my mouse just go? Show and Finder. I'm gonna drag it. Stop going crazy on me, please. It's trying to connect to my other computer here. All right, I'm just gonna open this up. Okay, there it is. So now I'm gonna mount this up for my camera for the YouTube version and start seeing what I can think of here. And my camera froze. Nothing is like wanting to work today, man. Just failing. All right. So, usually say my lyrics are like kind of just spur of the moment, stream of consciousness, whatever I put down. It's usually the case. I actually had a little inspiration for this one. Okay, anyway. So I got a somewhat longer verse. I got a good amount of lyrics here, so it might work. I need a melody to pop into my head, though. I don't have lyrics for the chorus, so maybe I should just type something up quick. All right, I just put some stuff down. I need to think about it more. Let's see. Probably gonna have enough lyrics. Okay. So how do I want to do this? In a minute, I'll let you know, no tension, really, just go with the flows that one unfolding. Commitment like a broken, possibly try, say yes, then no show, it gets really old to the one for sense, and she stepped out and cried today. All right, the lyrics are gonna fit the verse. That's good. I need much warming up here. Okay. Maybe in a minute I'll let you know. No intention, really just go with the flow. Says one unfolding. Commitment like broken about which I say yes, then I'm sure it gets really old. All right. I think that's the idea. I'm gonna record this even though I'm not warmed up, just so I don't forget it. Maybe in a minute I'll let you know. No intention, really just go with the flow. Says the one of commitment loud. Good enough. Just need to not forget. Because I'm going to go to the chorus and see if I can come up with anything. And by the time I do that, I'll forget the verse. Okay, maybe I'll just make this want instead of wanting. Okay. think I've got a first half of the verse, or sorry, chorus. I know you can't see what I'm doing here, but you'll hear it when I get it. When okay, I hate when spell check thing does this. I type a word, I just type divided, typed it correctly, and then it changes it to decided because it thinks I probably meant that, but I didn't. No. All right, I think I got something. Okay. Wow, I can't even do this right now. You gotta warm up a lot. Rocks over sidelines, I'm chipping. When the time comes, you right out, right, feeling like this. When it takes to fire, too much. When the cost down, okay, why are changing the last line? All right, that works. Let me listen to the verse. Okay, I'm just gonna keep this on here. I've got barely anything for the chorus. I'm not gonna bother tracking it. I might just sing this a bunch of times till I warm up. Maybe in a minute, I'll let you know. Now attention really just go with the flow. It's wonderful. Any commitment, like broken back of the child. Say yes, then no shout. Gets really old. Everyone for themselves, painting inches. Left out in the crowd to buy to let you know the answer. Every taste of watch from the sidelines, never chipping. And when the time comes, find a little crowd of wild people like this, where the time is divided, never too much. All right, I'm like not hitting the notes I want necessarily because I don't know what they are yet, but getting there. I don't know if I'm 100% warmed up, but possibly by the time I get to the chorus I will be, and I can sing the verse right now, so let me do it. I just have one note, I keep guessing the wrong one. I like think I know what I want to hit and then I don't hit it. All right, anyway. I'm improvising this, so it's bound to be a little weird. Here we go. Maybe in a minute, I'll let you know. I came in a little weird. Maybe in a minute, I'll let you know. No attention really, just go with the flow. Says the one avoiding commitment like a fire. Not what I wanted. Come on. Maybe in a minute, I'll let you know. No attention really, just go with the flow. Says one avoiding commitment like a fire. Could possibly try, say yes, and no sure gets really old. Everyone for themselves, spinning in inches were left out in the cold too bad. I'll listen to it because I'm not sure if I'm. Maybe in a minute, I'll let you know I'm texting. All right, it's better than I thought. When I'm actually singing it, like I like a slight little bit off, and it sounds like absolute trash in my head. And then I listen back, and I'm like, oh, it's not as bad as I thought it was. Okay. Maybe in a minute, I'll let you know no intention really. Just go with the flows, is one of fighting commitment. I could fall, could possibly try, say yes, but no show gets really old. Everyone for themselves, feigning interest, left it in the cold to bad. But let you know the antidote, but it takes a hold. Hey, well the edge to hell, but it take a hold. No. I'm gonna do it one more time. It was close. Maybe in a minute, I'll let you know no intention really. Just go with the flow, says the one avoiding commitment like a foe. Could possibly try, say yes, then no show gets really old. And all for themselves, spending interest. Left out in the cold to bad and let you know the urge to help, but it takes a hold. Hey, idiots who help, yeah, it takes freaking screwed up the end because I was like, I wanted to do something, but it wasn't what I wanted to do, or what came out wasn't what I wanted to do. Maybe in a minute, I'll let you know no offense. Damn it. Tripped up on the words. Maybe in a minute, I'll let you know no intention really. Just go and let the first is one avoiding commitment. Like a fall, could possibly try, say yes, then now shout gets really old. Everyone for themselves, feigning interest, left out in the cold too bad. But let you know the urge to help, and it takes hold. No intention really to ever go like I said. It says the one who fought and commitment like a foe could possibly try. So yes and no, shit gets really old. Everyone for themselves, feigning interest, left out in the cold. Don't bad, I'll let you know. Hey, well, it's how better take a hold. Okay, I kind of butchered that high note. I think I'm gonna just tune that and say screw it because I got through like all of it except that. That's what happens when you're improvising. Something in my head and I just missed. Maybe in a minute, I'll let you know. Okay, that's close enough. Alright, I can delete this scratch track thing because I don't need it. Actually, I just... Hey, go. And get down there and use it for the chorus track. It's already got the right outputs. Okay, what was it doing for the chorus? I kind of remember. Oh yeah, I also just improvised lyrics for the second verse. I was looking at the first one and just changed a few words. It wasn't anything crazy. Occasionally I'll do that, but I think it works. I just hit a few extra higher notes than I did in the first one. Okay, trying to figure out the rhythm I want to do.
Watch for the sidelines, never chip in when the time comes.
Okay. Bad on the notes, but
Whoa, watch for the sidelines, never chip in when the time comes. One little Friday, why a baby life is when the time goes.
kind of getting the idea. I'm not warmed up enough to do it yet either.
Watch for the sidelines, never chip in.
It's taken a while today. Yesterday I was like warmed up by the time I started. Yeah. You know what? It's my allergies. All right, this is gross, but it's gotta happen. I was hitting his eye notes. I know what it is. I can feel it. I'm like congested. Stupid pollen. All right, let's try this now.
Right for the sidelines, yeah, chipping and when the top comes right up.
Oh my gosh, it's like night and day. Okay, get used to like just feeling like I'm all congested and ignoring it.
Right for the sidelines, never chipping. When the top comes, one little crowd and I'll be like this.
I gotta sort out how I want to do this exactly.
Right for the sidelines, never chipping. Right for the sidelines, never chipping. And when the time comes, you buy a little body rock living like this. When the time comes, hey, the fire never took. Shine when the ghost comes, well it all add up while we survive.
It's a little all over the place. A little off pitch.
Watch for the sidelines, you never chip in. And when the time comes,
I'm like missing it, and I don't know why.
watch for the sidelines.
Finally got the beginning right.
Whoa, watch for the sidelines, you never chip in. And when the time comes, one little crowd will be like this. Watch for the sidelines, you never chip.
All right, I like up to that part.
Whoa, watch for the sidelines, never tripping. And when the time comes, one little better, I'll be like this. When the time is divided, never too much. Hey, when the cost comes, will it add up or always sound cold?
Maybe.
Watch for the sidelines, never tripping. When the time comes, one little better, I'll be like this. When the time is divided, never too much. Hey, when the cost comes, will it add up or always sound cold?
All right, so the end of the second verse, and then what was it? Never too much was a little under, so I think the rest is good. So I sometimes will just spot treat for stuff like that since I'm improvising. So I'll just nudge it up a little bit and pitch. All right, I'd rather do that than take a bunch of extra passes through and screw up another part. I got the feel right, so it's good. What am I doing? I'm gonna just do a second chorus. I'm gonna try and do these down the line as different choruses instead of copy paste today.
Whoa, watch for the sidelines, never chipping. And when the time comes, you want a little cloud, I'll be like this. When the time has fire. Never too much till the Girl Scout will light up.
Got a little like crazy at the end of that.
From the sunrise, never shit burning. When the time comes, what will happen? With the dark and fire. Never too much till the Girl Scout will light up.
Oh yeah, if you ever see me going like this, I used to tap on my legs to keep time as I was singing, and I was like, it picks up on the mic, so instead I just kind of go rub like up and down or something. So I'm just trying to keep in time though, without making sound on the microphone. I noticed when I watch back it look a little weird, but like I have to do something to just line up to the beat, otherwise I get off time a little too much. All right, last chorus.
Right through the sidelines, never tripping. When the time comes, I look right up. When the time is
I was going a little falsetto and weirdness, but I think I was a little off pitch. One more shot.
right through the sidelines, never tripping. And when the time comes, we'll look right around people like this. When the time has to fight.
Damn it, fell off. Yeah, I'll get it.
Right through the sidelines, never tripping. And when the time comes, I look right around people like this. When the time is to fight, never too much. Yeah, when the Girl Scouts will light up, while we're so cold. Hey, yeah, we'll patch to help. Never comes so strong when you're surrounded.
Not sure I like that, but it's getting there.
Right through the sidelines, never tripping. When the time comes, I look right around people like this. When the time is to fight, never too much. Yeah, when the Girl Scouts will light up, while we're so cold.
Okay, it's actually not bad. I think the end sucked though, because I just wasn't sure what to do. So I'm gonna do it one more time. Should get it.
Right through the sidelines, never tripping. And when the time comes, I look right out while people like this. When the time is to fight, it's never too much. And where the Girl Scouts will light up, while we're so cold to each other.
All right, I think that falsetto fit a lot better. All right, that works. Let me listen to the verse going in. I don't have anything. All right. I pulled the chorus out one beat. I've got some of my weird warm-up noises. It helps me like lock into the tempo and just make sure I'm not coming in cold. because that's like a good way to like miss notes. But I got to just cut that right on the spot. I'll do that after I'm done with the stream though. Does this come in on the downbeat? No, I don't have to do anything there. Good. That's it. So I'm going to spot treat a couple little like meh parts on my vocal because I just do that. Like I could go old school and punch in like before auto-tune, they would just punch in like 50,000 times. And I'm almost not even exaggerating. Like watch some things where like people you think are really good vocalists are doing things. They're listening to like one line over and over and picking like 50 takes of the same thing to splice in there. So that to me is like the same thing. But I prefer just singing it once through. I'm kind of improvising, but singing it once through. If I miss a spot here or there, then I'll just tune it. I'm not like one of these people that just puts auto-tune on the whole way, but some people do. I don't like the sound of it, but I do use a plugin called Humanoid that ironically does make me sound a little bit like a robot, but not in the auto-tune way. It's like in a vocoder filter kind of way, and I kind of like that on this genre, so you'll hear that. I'm not going to do it on stream because my computer already crashed once, so you know I'm not kidding here, but it literally will stop working because it's too old to handle two things at once, so it won't. So once I close the stream, then I can just open that up and start going. So basically all I have to do is just know, okay, this is in B flat major, plop the key on there, and it's going to generate a vocoder synth like harmony over top of the vocals, spread them out into stereo instead of just this mono sound, and just kind of adds like this polish on that sounds kind of cool and helps it cut through the mix better. I also throw on clip distortion, and that one I can put on here without crashing stuff, so I'll do it. It's this, that's the setting. It's only on 15% mix, so it just adds a little extra grit to the Fry Scream stuff because that's not loud and sounds unimpressive, but you throw that on there and it kind of balances it out, and suddenly it sounds like I'm screaming my face off. And then the compressor makes all the volume squashed to the same setting, so that actually usually follows that, but yeah. Anyway, those are going to go after Humanoid, and Humanoid I go like 15 up to 20%, sometimes more depending if I got like old art where I want it to sound really affected, but I just automate it up and down for verse and chorus, so it's less in the verse, more in the chorus, and yeah. That's the whole thing. Everything else is pretty much as you hear it. Sometimes in the chorus part, I'll put this virtual guitar thing on, which again, I can't do on stream. I wish I could. But I basically just write in a MIDI guitar part, and usually it's nothing more than just eighth notes on the root note of the chords, because it just really reinforces the bump, 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 like just the rhythm underneath, and the chord changes. So yeah, that's it. Song's done. As far as I can go on stream anyway, and I got the footage I just took on my phone, so that'll be going up on YouTube when I get those lined up and stuff as best as I can. I say that because sometimes I fail. I'm like, oh yeah, that's certainly the start of the guitar part, and it's like a bad take, and then I like stop in the middle and keep going. I've done that more times, and I don't know how I do it. You think I'd know how to do this after doing this every day for the last couple of years, but I'm still stupid every once in a while and just fail. Also, sometimes the frame rate's a little off and like the drums will look weird, but it's close enough. You get the idea. I just nitpick. I don't think anyone else but me notices actually. Anyway though, that's it for now. I'll shut up. And oh yeah, the vocals are the lyrics, by the way, because I said they were kind of about something today. It's actually just about like I notice like a lot of times like you say like, hey, do you mind doing this? Or like say if you know you're doing something and you have people that you've known for years and you think they'd be like supportive and they're just like, yeah, I'll let you know. Basically, no chance in hell I'm not showing up or doing anything extra other than what I have to do. So it's basically about people, even if they're close to you, just being flakes. Just kind of, yeah. So that's all it was. I don't need much, and then I can just put down lyrics real fast. So that's what I did. Usually I just do about random things, but today I had a little bit of an idea. So just letting you know that's what it was about. All right, that's it. I'll actually shut up. Thanks for watching. That's it for now. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'll keep going if you let me. All right. Bye.